So what I want to do is I want to get this form. So what I'm going to do, Nonklantle, is I'm going to multiply this out on the right-hand side. Okay?
Okay.
So what I mean is I'm now going to say minus. If I square this out, what am I going to get when I square this bracket out?
That bracket out.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to get minus, it's going to get 1.
No. I'm not going to just get 1 because that hasn't got a value of 0 in there. I'm saying square it out. In other words, imagine that it's 2 brackets and you're going to FOIL them out by each other. Okay?
Okay, you're going to get x squared.
Yes.
X squared, then the 2x.
2x. And what's the sign in front of the 2x?
Is negative. Negative.
Negative. Good. And then the back number is going to be a?
Positive.
Positive 1. Hey?
Positive 1, yes.
All right. And then I've still got positive 4 sitting outside there. Hey?
Yes.
Okay. So now finish off doing the algebra. Multiply in your minus sign. What you're going to get?
You're going to get x squared plus 2 minus 1.
Good. Plus 4 tagged on at the back. So if I get minus x squared plus 2x plus 3, can you see that this is now your a value and it's minus 1?
Yes.
This is now your b value, and your b value that they wanted you to read off is the coefficient of x, and what's that now? Is a 2.
2.
And your c value, Nonklantla, is your constant at the back, which is a 3. Okay?
Yes.
So are you happy with that? Are you happy that we've now got the values of a, b, and c?
Yes, I'm happy.
Okay, right. What was the next question to do with this parabola?
The coordinates of r and s.
Okay, so they want the coords of r and s.
Yes.
Okay. Now, if you remember, the coordinates of r and s were the x-cuts. Okay? So what do you do in order to find the x-cuts of a parabola? Always. It's a standard procedure.
The standard procedure, if you want to find
the x-cuts. How do you find the x-cuts for a parabola?
You use the second equation that I gave you.
So we use the equation.
Y is equal to y.
Okay, just repeat that for me.
Y is equal to x minus x1.
No. That's if I've got the points and I'm trying to find the equation of the parabola. Now I've got the equation. Do you remember? We've now got the equation. We've just found the equation. So we're going to use the equation that we found in the next question. Okay? So the equation of the parabola is minus x squared plus 2x plus 3 is equal to y. Okay? So now imagine I was asking you to draw the parabola. What would you do with this to find the x-cuts, Nonklankla?
To do with the equation to find the x-cuts? I'm just going to substitute the a value.
You're going to substitute the y value with a 0. Do you remember?
Oh, you're going to use this equation that in y-intercepts x is equal to 0.
Absolutely. Okay, so I'm going to find the x-cuts, which means that I'm going to let my y be 0. Okay?
Yes, and then everything.
Now I'm going to have to solve this. Okay? Nonklankla, you're talking to me?
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
How am I going to solve this?
Okay. You can open 2 brackets.
Okay.
Because our y is 0.
Okay. So this value here is negative. So before we can trinomial factorize it, we must take the negative out as a common factor. It just makes life easier, okay?
Okay.
So take out the minus. What am I going to get left with?
You're going to left with x squared. x squared plus 2.
Okay, we're taking out a minus, so our sign must change.
Okay, it's negative 2.
And then we're taking out the minus, so our sign must change.
Yes.
Okay.
And the other side is minus 3.
Right. Now tell me, can you trinomial factorize this for me?
Factorize. Our factors are going to be 2, it's going to be 3 and 1.
3 and 1, good. And how can I use the 3 and the 1 to get negative 2?
2.
So what signs must I put in my bracket?
The plus sign.
Which one must have a plus and which one must have a minus?
The 3 must have a plus and the 1 has the minus.
Okay, let's do that. Now let's just check what you've said. Let's multiply. The x times the x is x squared. The x times the minus 1 is minus x. That gives me a plus 3x. So if I take a minus x plus 3x, can you see that I've got positive 2x and I actually want negative 2x?
Yes.
Do you agree?
It's negative 2, 3.
Good. So the negative should go with the 3. Do you agree? So that's wrong. So it's always a good idea to check your trinomial factorization once you've done it. Okay? Right.
Okay.
Now, Nonhlanhla, that's my solution. Give me, what is the answer now for both of my x values? So what is the two values? X is what?
X is equal to minus 3 plus 3.
Plus 3,
or
good.
X is equal to minus 1.
Okay. Right, Nonhlanhla, go back to your picture, and we've just found that it's 3 and minus 1. So which one is 3 and which one is minus 1?
R is minus 1, and S is 1. It's 3.
3. Okay, so now we found R and S like you said that we needed to. Okay?
Yes.
All right. You've got time for one more little question in that section. So tell me what the third question was of the problem.
The range of F.
The range. Okay.
Yes.
Right, the range of F. Now, what do you understand if I have a parabola that is a sad parabola and it has a turning point at 1, 4? What is the range? What does the range actually mean?
The ones of Y values.
The Y values. Good.
Yes.
So if I've had to pick up Y being a 10 up here, is it on the graph? Okay, Nonhlanhla, whoever that is there must stop it because I can't actually hear you.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. Can you tell me what the Y values are going to be that we've used in this graph?
Okay, the Y values. The Y values are going to be 4.
Only 4. Only 4. Have we only used the value 4?
Yes.
Okay. Did we use the value here of Y being 0 at this point? We did, didn't we?
Yes.
And we used the value here of Y being 0.
Yes.
Okay. And we used all these other little values all the way down here. And in fact, I can keep on going and I'm going to keep on using all these values for Y. Okay? So in fact, it's not when you do the range or you do the domain. It's never one value. It's always a whole area of values. Okay? So our range, I'm going to tell you, is going to be Y is less than or equal to the number 4.
Why?
Okay?
Because less than.
Because it takes 4 and then any number lower than 4 it takes.
Oh, yes.
Okay? So by comparison, if I do this graph, and I know that this is 2, 3, can you see that it's going to take any number? For this one, the range would be Y greater or equal to 3.
3.
Okay?
Yes.
Have you got that?
Yes, I've got that.
Okay. Now, we've actually taken longer on this question than we should have. So, Nonhlanhla, I would like it if you phoned back on Monday, and then perhaps whoever does the show on Monday, they can help you with those other questions. Is that okay?
Okay,
Great.
you.
Thanks. Thank you for phoning in. And thank you very much, everybody.